do it again for this part here that is so visible. So let's go edge and select all that edge over there. Mesh display, soften edge, and right click on object mode, and let's see how it looks. Looks much nicer now. Okay, so this is something that you can do to fix that issue with the geometry. Let's go on the bottom of the surface. There you have another situation where you're having, again, a lot of triangle shapes, which are not optimal for gaming. The good news is that that section is not going to be seen on the in the modeling unless you actually move that up. So my suggestion will be to just delete those triangles, just like that. Go to face mode, right click, go to face mode, and delete each face. That way you got rid of those triangles. It is okay that if the surface is open at the bottom, because it doesn't really matter, because it's going to be against the floor. It's not going to be moved unless it's going to be tilted over. Then you will need to have the bottom, but you don't really have to have that. That's kind of triangular there too. That's a point that could be fixed too here, over here. Okay, so back to this. There is a second layer of the vase. You see that I'm now selecting, if I select this one from the very top on the bottom, on the inside part, that's the part that you see over there. So I would say, since that part could be seen if you move the camera close enough, you don't want to have a hole in there. So what I would suggest is deleting all these faces and doing the fill hole operation that we did before. Okay, so something happened here. I think I deleted something that I shouldn't have deleted. Let's undo. Yes, I did have something else deleted. So let's delete that again. Just to delete the bottom. I accidentally had one of these sides deleted. So there you go. Now that part is not missing. In the same way that we did before, let's go to edge, double click there, double click to select all that area, and let's go to mesh, fill hole. And now you have a piece over there. Let's go to face mode. I'm going to select it so that you see that when I look from the top, that's the part I see. So if in any event, you have the camera kind of going around the scene and it went on a higher high angle, then you don't have to worry about having a hole there. The one on the bottom that we deleted doesn't really matter if it's going to be sitting on the ground. That's not going to be seen. Okay, so those are some tips to fix these issues with the vase. Once you do that, you can go to the UV editor and let's go select it, and let's do an you can try cylindrical mapping, because this is kind of like a cylinder shape. So cylindrical map, and if you notice, it kind of unwraps it nicely on the outer area. The one thing that you want to watch is that it's mapping the inside and the outside at the same time, because it's kind of taking both sides. So you have there in the UV editor window, you have the inside plus the outside part of it. Okay. Let's shrink it. Remember to always keep your textures to this positive quadrant, because that's where the default textures are going to go. And we have this other part here, and guess what that is? That is, the bottom part. So what you can do is, in that case, just simply do a planar map, and well, planar didn't quite work. Let's make sure that we only have that face selected again, and do the planar map. It's probably, it's not doing it exactly as I want. Let's do the automatic again with that one. Automatic probably will get the right angle. There you go. Excellent. So the problem is that it needs to be resized. So, oops, with the scale tool, not the move, the scale tool, this one here, sorry about that. Just move it like that and then go to the move tool. They changed the icons on